Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test we will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. Especially because it's probably going to be a short stream unless a lot more of you start signing up. Rest in peace, our signups. There is almost no one on it. Well, this doesn't happen very often. Spoopy. This is probably gonna end up being a 15-minute stream. This is gonna be really weird. I don't know what to think of this. I need an adult. Take me to the hospital, lady. Take me to the hospital, lady. Do 1,500 followers, 2 subscribers, and an almost empty tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. We're gonna get started real soon. Just a reminder, we are a standard Skullgirls tournament. That means it's best 3 out of 5 all the way through. Double elimination. The timer scam tech is banned. If you don't know what we're talking about, visit our Steam group page. The description mentions a link to Liam demonstrating the tech that is banned. They're all variations of the tech is banned. What else? What else? Let's see. If you are participating today, please join the Steam group chat. You can find the Steam group chat by typing !BG8 chat into Twitch chat. It'll provide a link for you to join. You can communicate logistics with me anywhere, but I only promise you I will read them if they are in the group chat. What else? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As soon as Thunder Snow is done with the chicken in the oven, I will probably go ahead and get started. It be like that. Wi-Fi looking beautiful. Just kidding, I'm not on Wi-Fi. And nor should you be. If you are participating today, please join using Ethernet. When you're playing fighting games online, it is very important to use Ethernet. Your Wi-Fi may be fantastic, but it'll never be better than Ethernet because Wi-Fi inherently has packet drops as a part of the infrastructure. They are expected and they happen abundantly. It is extremely important that you play on the best connection possible, and that is on Ethernet. And more importantly than the best connection, it is the most stable connection. You might think your Wi-Fi is faster or better or higher quality. It is not quite the case because it is unstable. And therefore, we cannot have that shit. I mean, we can. I can't, like, actually tell if you're using Wi-Fi or not, and I wouldn't kick you out even if I knew you were using Wi-Fi or not. I just kind of want you to be, like, a cool person and use Ethernet, you know what I'm saying? Do that. Do that shit. Download your Street Fighter V mod. Make sure you're minimizing your latency and your input delay. That shit's important. Yeah. Wow. Do we actually only have 2 people? This is gonna be hilarious if we actually only have 2 people. Oh, we got a third. Let's go. Roz joining to save the day, fleshing out the tournament just a little bit more. That's what I want to see. That's how it be. Roz did extremely well last time. I'm gonna probably seed him higher. As soon as I get the A-OK go ahead from Thunder Snow, that he is back with his chicken, while we get started. TBF, how are you doing? Good to see you. You want to join this tournament? There are only 3 people. It's free. Let's go. You can do it. It's not actually free. Roz is kind of good. Kind of good. Like upper intermediate, you know what I'm saying? Aw, Thunder Snow letting me know they are in fact good to go. Pass on that one. Only recently been able to play again. Damn. Alright, well, stick to it. Practice an hour every day. And before you know it, you'll be better than, honestly, pretty much most of the SGC. Most of the SGC is pretty... It's pretty, loosey-goosey on that skill right now. Hey there, Roz. Roz! Is that not how I'm supposed to pronounce it? Is it Raz or Roz? Can you just explain? Is it R-A-Z or R-A-A-Z? You know what I'm saying? Does Raz? Raz was taken. Got it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you tied to Lab Zero? I'm having serious deja vu here. No? Okay, never mind. There's someone with a very similar name to yours. And there's also the fact that you're using the same name as like Mike Z's Twitter handle. It's like Mike Z was taken. That is, this Raz was taken. Regardless, Razzle Dazzle, it is all good. Everyone's time to shine and time to be shiny. We are starting the tournament. Skullgirls Be Gr8 is good to go. Seeding is done. We're processing the check-in results. 3 people have signed up. Everything's gonna be on stream. First match on stream is gonna be Thunder Snow versus Mega Missing No. I have already sent out the what's it called? Be Gr8 link. The reason Raz was taken because you usually go by Raz, but I use Razius when Raz was taken. I hated that name, so here I am. I thought Razus was the... I'm having weird, like, deja vu. Because, like, there was someone with a very similar name to yours that's associated with Lab Zero. I don't think they actually work for Lab Zero, but they're associated with it. That shit drives me nuts. Or maybe I'm, like, just mixing 3 different stories together. I don't know. Either way, you're cool. Just, you know, saying should we do round robin instead? Because if it's 3 people, absolutely not. Because I don't feel like it. That's about it. I have no good reason other than I don't feel like it. There was another Raz in the SG community way back, but I don't think they were associated either. Damn. Shit. Alright, well, whatever. Normally, yes, if we had more than like, or if we had less than like 6 people, we should definitely do a round robin. But, I don't care enough. This ain't Skullbats. This is a weekly tournament. And even if round robin is better than double elimination or a 3-man tournament, it's still a 3-man tournament. So there's no going back. Thunder Snow versus Mega Missing No. Hop on in. I got next week. I think my team is kind of ready. Aw, yeah! I'm super excited. Null Skull Art. I am hyped. I want to see how you play. Reminder, this tournament is open to players of all skill levels. If you only entered because you thought you could win, then there's no reason to sign up for tournaments, and all tournaments would be about 4 people. Because nobody more than like 4 people probably think that they can actually win the whole thing. Play to join the game, play to get that tournament experience, all that good shit. Rest in peace, Skullheart. Seriously, I got a 404 today when I went to post announcements, and I was like, what? How? How, Sway? This wasn't the first time though, right? It's happened? Had things to do, people to conquer. Dicks to Jack. You are things. Any moment now. I'm in the lobby. I want to see our veteran player, Mega Missing No, go up against Thunder Snow. What kind of up-and-coming player getting back into the practice? See that ish. Mega Missing No's been around forever. And for some reason he hasn't changed how he plays forever.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Skull! Calling Brass. Nice counter call on that Robosis call. Ooh, getting a little bit too defensive. Gotta remember. Gotta hit your opponent to win. Pick up off the OTG really, really awkwardly. Unfortunately, Beam was not able to carry it. Probably wanted to use Save Beam's assist call for lockdown. Still called Pillar, even though it's weird time. Doesn't matter, you're able to dash and grab. Yeah, Thunderstone really definitely seems like they're respecting their opponent so much. Playing so defensively. Let's go! Full on dizzy combos. With that bypass, DHC. Beam Super doing so much damage at max scaling. Let's go. Use Beam, line cancel into the Beam. Use bypass to cover the bit of the gap in pressure. They're not ready to use Gigantic Arm. Good skill check from Mega Missing No. Got a lot of data on when he can be aggressive and how he can be extremely aggressive, especially if Thunder Snow's not willing to press buttons. And being really, really patient with buttons is definitely a very important skill, but sometimes you can always make the mistake of just not pressing enough buttons. Gotta make your opponent respect you first. Called out Brass. Good counter call, this time from Missing No's side. That Robo Beam. Actually, that wasn't a counter call, that was just actually just Beam. Never mind. Alright, I think there was a counter. Was there a counter call? I don't know what happened to Brass. Hey, we got him low. We're gonna need a lot more resets. We're gonna go for that grab reset, scale that 0 damage. Went from 2 damage combos to 1 damage combos. Let's go. Brass in neutral! Brave man. Unfortunately, just like we witnessed, Thunder still can't really do much with the Brass confirm in neutral. High risk, low reward, but they can bring it back next time. They now know that there will be opportunities. Mega Missing No has gotten the freedom, the AOK flag to be extra aggressive and be a little bit unsafe. That cues Thunder Snow to start mashing a little bit more. put that message back into Mega Missingno's mouth, saying, "No, I ain't taking that shit. None of it." Hey, they're real robot, and just do brass and SSJ, and people die. I mean, yeah. You know, I beat someone. Someone was talking shit, and so I told him I could beat him blindfolded. I literally put a bandana around my eyes. I was also drunk. I think it was like 7 shots of Kraken in. They handed me a fight stick, and I like maneuvered my way to my muscle memory telling me that I'm picking solo band. Picked solo band and won with just brass SSJ giant stuff. People are bad at this game. Hey there, Tame Kinotora. Good to see you here. Ooh, alright, using the air dash to cross over to the other side. World's slowest cross up. Oh, dropping that bypass a little bit late on the execution. Unfortunate. Calling Pillar to try and lock down the assist, but smart backdash from Thundersnow. Oh, overcommitting to that block string, having to stop into that heavy, not using assist to keep that pressure going after a medium. Missingno getting close, getting a grab. Nice hit confirmed, that's going to be more than enough to kill. He doesn't have to worry about being optimal at all, just gotta stick to what he knows. Especially after the grab hit confirmed, like, I mean, it was scaled, so you still have to be able to do enough hits to be able to kill. And that is the price you pay! Not finishing your combo. Snap him back out. I mean, on the bright side, Thundersnow did make Missingno pay an extra meter. It was nice that Bayo didn't get too much damage onto them just for raw tagging out aggressively. Of course, that raw tag was punished a little bit. And now on incoming, Missingno's gonna... Oh, okay. The subplay is gonna bring it all the way to full and dizzy. Of course, when you're at full and dizzy, it takes longer for the end dizzy to drain because it does have to... the pressure does have to stop for about 6 frames before the end dizzy starts ticking down again. And all damage is bonus scale, all the way straight down to minimum, which kind of sucks. Not that it matters when you can DHC in the level 3 beam. Was that level 3 beam? It looked like level 3 beam. That's really a rousing endorsement of Band. He's so brain dead you can win drunk and blindfolded at the same time. Oh wow, that killed. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought the exact same thing, Missingno. And I'm the commentator, so I clearly am not doing my job right. 3 or 5. It is best of 5, first to 3 wins.
Sorry, I'm out of lollipops. Something big is about to happen! What?
Calling out that DP assist, that's right, you can't just bypass in neutral. None of that ish. Nice blocks, nice blocks. Oh, but getting command grabbed, gotta up back after the block string ends. Gotta keep your eyes open. Command grabs are tricky, but they do almost always come out after a solid block string, just to catch anyone who's sleeping. That poison taken away. Did get a couple hits, but no hit confirms until that final tick. There's not really able to take advantage of the opportunity and turn things around. Philia is gonna vanish one more time. That is unfortunate, Philia. You will remain homeless yet another day. So I would say, you ain't dead. There was no... Oh, you didn't have to need it for DHC. Never mind, I just assumed Mega Missingno was gonna DHC. Always does. Oh, get knocked right out of the air, but unfortunately unable to confirm. That could have been it, though. I could have? I don't know. High up jumping light punch is kind of hard to cover off of. I honestly don't play Beowulf, but I assume there's something you can do. Not quite sure what. Probably Blitzer? You probably just have to do Air Blitzer, go downward, put him into a knockdown state, and see if you can convert. I'm not stupid, right? Blitzer puts people in a knockdown state. I could be stupid. I don't know, it's been a minute. I need to play more Beowulfs. It's all muscle memory. Counter hit. Get that pillar! Uh-oh! Thundersnow not respecting Mega Missingno's turn. Falling for that burst bait. Thundersnow was finally figuring out that he needed to mash and be a little bit more aggressive, make a statement, but unfortunately it was too little, too late. Dying on 5 meter, then 4 meter, then 4 meter again. Still well played by Thundersnow. They're not eliminated yet. They will have a second chance. They have 1 more life on a what's it called? Loses side. Do not fret, Thundersnow. You will have another chance. Right now, Mega Missingno should be fretting. Raz, who played incredibly well last time, is going to be fighting Mega Missingno this time around, but Mega Missingno is hot off the press. It's all warmed up. Got their muscles in check. Let's see how they do tonight. Can I join the lobby? I don't get Steam. Really? That's alright, well, let's see. Can I invite you to the game? No. I'm gonna add you as a friend so I can just invite you in the future. But so if you, what happened? Well, like, I don't understand. When you put this, oops. Yeah, when you, yeah. Shift tab, open browser, do that, yeah. So when you're in Skullgirls, hit Shift tab, you'll go into the Steam overlay thing. You'll open the browser, there's like a button for it. You put that link in, and it should automatically open it up. I've been able to make it work if I just put that link into Chrome. Like, I don't even need the Steam browser. But I've heard some people say they've had trouble unless they use the Steam browser. You are confirmed on my buddy? Wait, are you on my buddy list? Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait. Probably. I'm just gonna assume you're on my buddy list now. BG8 overlay. Raz with the funky looking R, and Mega Missing No with the I think it's a Missing No icon. It used to be a Missing No icon. I assume it still is a Missing No icon. Missing No needs a Mega Evolution. Evolve. Round start, call assist, back away, limit Philly's approach options, and use beam assist to cover. Bait out or punish on that assist. Get a nice amount of pressure going on that Philia. In the best case scenario, worst case scenario, Raz just backs off and goes in as soon as they see an opportunity. Since you are giving up screen space, Philia can push you all the way into the corner just like this and almost get a double snap. If they did get that double snap, that would have been huge! Bypass out of there, we don't convert, who needs that shit? Get a grab, crouching heavy punch conversion, optimal. Combo I don't actually know if it is, but that's fine. Ooh, okay, jumping medium punch, pressure, but then land cancel, the respected Philia, then maybe stop blocking pressure? I don't know what the fuck happened. Diamond Dynamo, DHC, do that big brain damage. BBBB. Big brain Bella damage. BBB? Big brain Bella damage. That's what it is. Bazinga damage. Got your medium kick sweep. We doing that Robo-Kai shenanigans. Those guys don't know. I mean, first of all, Robo Fortune's a reference to Robo-Kai, but also Robo-Kai's, like, his crouching dust wasn't a normal sweep, just like how Robo's isn't a normal sweep. Robo's is like, Robo Fortune's is like launching ahead or something. Yeah, and then Robo-Kai's actual sweep, just like, sort of similar to Robo Fortune's, was crouching slash. If I remember correctly, we shot a laser across the ground. Robo is very similar, where it's crouching. Now they're crouching heavy kick. It's kind of cool.
Okay, nothing left to see here.
Oh, Raz, I don't know if you're listening, but if you are listening, the link, you can always scroll up in the Be Gr8 group chat, and it'll always be there in the history. Alternatively, if you're in our Discord, it is in the Be Gr8 group, it's called SG Be Gr8 only. SGBGR8 only. If you go in that channel, you'll also see a link to the Steam link there. So there are plenty of places where you can find it. If you're here from the beginning of the stream, you can also find it in Twitch chat. As an answer to your question and never remembering how to get it. Anytime. Alright, here we go. Are we gonna change it the round start? I have a feeling Mega Missing is gonna stick to basics. Yep, call, jump back. Oh, not calling out the Robo. And you can see Roz was positioned to actually take advantage of it, wanted to punish Robo as soon as they came out. Not let the H-beam come out and do any sort of lockdown pressure. Oh, nice jab right out of the air. No delayed cross-up pressure. Oh, but we got the instant dash cross-up. I mean, was that cross? Yeah, I think it was a cross-up. Weird. They were in the air, put them in a knockdown state. Trying to scalpel, try and cover the approach, so Raz couldn't get in. Raz had excellent spacing there. Dodged the shuriken, but unfortunately was not able to start applying pressure. Mega Mizuno saw the opportunity to throw out a button. Got a hit confirm. Followed up. Traded on the DP. Convert with Gregor, let's go. Unfortunately, Parasol drops out. Parasol a little too fast. Nice burst bait. Unfortunately, since you did block it, it does become safe. We're going to be able to quickly throw out a Scalpels, DHC out into Magnets. Since, Magnet Super. Magnets? Magnet Super. Since Philly was on her way up, she did get grabbed, which is unfortunate. The only way she could have dodged that is, I mean, unless Missino just held it down forever, which would have let you block, is you would have had to instant double jump, use the grab invulnerability from the double jump, and then hold back. That's like the only real way that would have worked. I think. I can't even be, I'm not even positive about that. Like, that should work, because you regain, like, grab invulnerability or something, or, like, during mid-second jump? Or something? I forgot how this works. This game's weird. Good thing Philly has a double jump. That's true, Philly doesn't even have a double jump. I'm just fucking tripping. Cool, got in with the jumping medium punch. I play too many characters with a double jump, alright? I literally forget this game has characters that don't have a double jump. Bunny hopping around, using beams. Then Rod Tag? Yeah, alright. Gonna snap him back out. This is super unfortunate. Wait, snapped out. Valentine didn't actually want to finish off the Robo. Interesting. Well, Scalp Super is going to be enough to take care of that double, which sucks because double is such a valuable character. Raz is down to one character. Mega Missino is basically down to one character, but we do get one assist call before we die. Ah, went for a tick throw. Unfortunately, did not work out. Yeah, I guess when Philly's in the air, there's actually nothing you can do about that Magnet DHC, huh? That's actually really clever. I like that. Yeah, Philly was screwed on that. That's awesome. Probably Gregor into something else. Does Gregor have enough iframes for you to get past the Magnet Super? I mean, it probably has wait. Yeah, you probably could. I guess depending on how quickly they did the Gregor, you might be able to hold Magnet down. I don't know. It's time to experiment, but not now. I don't know, it's 4 frames. 4 iframes. Yeah, I think you could have Gregored out of there. If you can on reaction hold down Magnet, then that's something. Can't you like airball? No, you'd still get grabbed by Magnet Super. Airball doesn't prevent you from being grabbed by a Magnet Super, as far as I know. There was some odd contra spacing. Never seen. Okay. Huh.
Something big is about to happen. Let's rock.
Cool. The wall bounce. Relaunch. Unload, did not work out. Lock and load sliding by. Got that overhead though. Pick up from the other side. Cross under launcher. Raz going circles around this character. Try to do the standard incoming, dash up, standing heavy punch. Unfortunately, double jump still played the mix up. Setup. Yeah, convert off the I was wondering about that. Convert off the HP will the H danger a little too late. Did mean that the character was able to escape. That 1.3 scaling doing mad work for that belt damage. This ain't your normal Bella damage. It's advanced Bella damage. What the fuck? HBM doing some circles of its own. Oh, just a little too early. I mean, I don't actually know how that would have worked with being super. I assume you still would have gotten hit and knocked away too far to be able to do anything, but I do think the damage would have interrupted, I think. Probably. Probably. Tight Knuckle using DP to cover the space in case it goes too high up. Hold Hard Punch to be able to close the space between the opponents. Parasol is very limited in its options. Sucks to be in the corner. Get the wall bounce with Concha, but now you put yourself in the corner, and that sucks. Is what I would say, but Mega Missing was unfortunately not able to get a hit confirm and turn things around. Was not able to push his opponent's characters all the way into the corner. Decent on Dizzy Bar to work with. Oh, it drops the combo, but picks it right on back up and seals the deal. Not the cleanest victory, but pretty darn clean if I do say so myself. Raz will be moving on to Grand Finals on the winner's side. Meanwhile, Mega Missing No will be fighting Thunder Snow in loser's side. Determine who will get to fight Raz in Grand Finals. Let's see. Yeah, we need how to deal with Magnet tutorial. Did Peck not make that yet? Peck should make that. But I also just assume that nobody knows how Magnet really works. The super is weird. Super is so weird. Yo, Control. Wait, you play Squiggly, I think. Don't you? Have you seen the thing where it's like you use Daisy and they DHC into Magnet and it like sends them flying upward? I mean, was it Magnet DHC into Daisy? I think it was Magnet DHC into Daisy. Yo, PM him, lol. Alright, go for it. If Peck made that, that'd be godlike. Hey there, Dr. Doc. Greetings, gamers. Greetings, ooh. Ooh, indeed. Waiting on Thunder Snow. They are up next. Seems like a Triv thing. Actually, I think it was Liam who found it. Liam was trying to make Squiggly Robo work really, really hard. And, he played around with a lot of stuff, and he almost found a setup that he thought was, like, absolutely godlike. But it actually sucks because when you... how it worked was it was supposed to be like an unblockable setup between Daisy and like Magnet or something. And if you use Daisy and then DHC into Magnet, Daisy sends them technically airborne. When they're like being kicked into the grave, they're technically knockdown state airborne. So when you DHC into Magnet Super, they just kind of go flying, and it's really stupid. Was it Magnet? No, it was Daisy into Magnet. I'm so sure it was Daisy into Magnet. I have to double check. In all your years of doing this, what would you say is the most hype Be Great highlight? Fuck. I've done 132 of these, man. That's a lot of pressure. I mean, last week's Bella Ball was pretty fucking good. Yeah. This isn't the first time I've seen that, though, because I know Daisy into 360 doesn't work because of that. Because of Daisy sending them airborne. Not Daisy into 360. Is it Daisy into 360? What the fuck was it? There's a lot of things that don't work DHC out of Daisy, simply because if on hit, Daisy sets them airborne, and it's really stupid. And all years of doing this, what would you say is not this week? I mean, last week was pretty fucking cool. When we had the Bella Ball tournament, and Shade versus Wing Zero in Grand Finals, that entire Grand Final set is so cool, and it was separately highlighted and uploaded onto the Get Great YouTube channel. Check that out. That was really, really hype. Every now and then, we always have a really, really good set in Grand Finals of Skullgirls. Hold on, I was like, I gotta find Thunder Snow. Thunder Snow says they're on their way. Never mind. Alright. On cue. Damn. Before I could even type anything. Is that like a game-breaking thing like Painwheel Magnet? What's Painwheel Magnet? Wait, what does Painwheel get with Magnet? I don't actually know about this. Trying to think, what would it be? The only way Daisy into 360 works is if you do it really fast. Yeah, pretty much. You have to cancel the startup of Daisy into 360, which is Not even worth it. You can just stall the game? That's with Fortune, Robo. It's, the what's it called? Oh wait, is it Pinwheel? No, I thought it was Fortune. I thought it was like some weird head roll into double snap.
Everyone good to go?
Into magnet. What was it with Pinwheel? His opponent doesn't ground bounce? Oh. Oh, I don't actually even know about that. Works with both. Oh, okay, okay. So it's the same thing. Okay, we're talking about the same time. I did not see the Pinwheel version. That's actually pretty funny. Light bypass under the opponent's character. I don't know if you were trying to mix up with the pillar or something, but that was definitely too close, so it just ended up converting. Try to PBGC out of there, but I mean, Ilya committed to that hard punch. Pretty intense. Ha. Toss under to the other side. The classic calling that Beowulf. Oh no! Get that kill. Do we have the mid screen? We don't, but we're gonna get big brain Robo damage? Question mark? No, we're not. Beowulf's gone. Robo's not allowed to do damage. Ever. What do? You don't even have a chair, lol. This is actually really funny. What does Bayo do? Oh, you have gigantic arm, which is probably what you should be using. But you like... The snow is so intent on getting to that chair. It's like, god damn it, I'm gonna get my chair one way or another. But that way was not walking forward, I'll have you know. You could have attempted to block dash, that would have been interesting. Then Mega Messina would have had to put out the TK beams to actually be able to reduce the space that Thunder Snow was making. But he was dashing forward. Well, actually, he can't dash forward block because he puts himself airborne. Never mind, Beowulf can't do that. This game's weird. Hot damn. Yeah, but pretty much had to do gigantic arm on a read. That sucks. Thunder Snow back to their old habits, not mashing, not making a statement against Missino, letting Missino do whatever they want. Bayo isn't treated as airborne unless he's doing a hop attack. Oh. Wait, okay, look. I'm dead serious. I don't know anything about Beowulf. Like, is his hop not his dash? I thought that was his air dash. I thought that was his grounded dash all this time. I thought his ground dash was literally him hopping. I really don't know how Beowulf works.
Time for your physical. Roll camera and fight!
They're not making good netcode because they believe in the FGC. They know without the community we are nothing. Without the community we're just fighting games. That C is important. To build that community we gotta play locally. Fellas, we need bad netcode. That is his dash, but he's grounded during it unless he does a hop attack. What the fuck? What is this video game? Wait, does that mean I can daisy his hop as long as he doesn't attack? Oh, I guess if he doesn't attack, he dies anyway. It's just a lose-lose for Bayo. Wait, does that mean he can... Can he cancel his dash into, like, gigantic arm? Because he didn't press an attack button? How does it... What is this character? Alright, whatever. Robo, level 3. A lot of damage. We're at max on Dizzy though. We're gonna need to give it a few frames to drain. We gave it a few frames to drain. So sit on 5 meter. Use it. You can do gigantic arms. Unfortunately, they did not get the opportunity. Robo Fortune was just a little bit too much. Thunder Snows need to grind out. They need to grind out that Robo matchup. Hit me up, fam. We can do it. Or sign up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. GMT, I think. Yeah, it canceled. What the fuck? Why? Why can you do that? Why can I do this with Bayo? That is so weird. He like vacuums to the ground in the cancel. That is so funny. Wait, does that mean I can go into command grab super from air dash? Like, or not air dash, like the little hop? So like, I'll just vacuum to the ground and then suddenly I'm grabbing you? Like, I can just do that? Visual cues are so dumb. So like my opponent could be smart and actually see the hop coming for the instant overhead. And down, and like not down, but like stand back on reaction, and then you vacuum to the floor and command grab him, unjumpable. Because every character in this game besides Squiggly has that for some reason. Not every character, just Bayo, Ban. Not Bayo, Ban, Bayo, Bella. The only two characters that are played. Cool, we got Poison Vial. Unfortunately, did not wait for them to land to get that tick throw. Or not the tick throw, the throw. You can't test this. I believe in you. You can do it. Ah! Oh! We picked it up! Let's go! Jumping hard punch is good. The mic is good. Just punch him in the face over and over again. Let's go! We need to hold on to the mic because then our punches hit harder. That's how it works, right? I refuse to invest time into this character. That's fair. I respect that. With that, Mega Miss No will be taking game number 3. Robo being the MVP here. And Snow is gonna hit the lab, gonna grind a few things out, but next week they will be back stronger than ever before. I believe them. For now, Missing No is gonna make the run back against Roz. He's playing on Luce's side, which does mean he has to win 2 sets back to back. Roz still on his first life. Can afford to lose a set, use it to get a lot of data, but it might be that if he plays cleanly, sticks to his guts, might be able to pull it out without any sort of bracket reset. Just win it all the way through. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, I literally cannot move my fingers fast enough to do this, but it seems like you can do it if that means anything. You can slow it down you can slow it down to 10% if you're in the lab. Slow it down to, honestly, 10% is way too slow. Slow it down to like 50%. That should help you out.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! You're mine.
You might also be able to buffer the circle, like before you actually dash light punch. I'm not actually positive about that. It worked. It does look weird. What is it? I'm so happy that works, but also really sad. It's so hard to do in practical gameplay, but it's just really funny because it means his non-existent visual cue will be even more misleading now. Got that air grab on incoming. Let's go. Mega Misino's got that momentum. Can you pull it out though? No, gets sweeped. Unfortunately, you cannot convert off the sweep unless the sweep is hitting you while you are in an OTG'd state. While you still have OTG left, of course. Oh! Whiffs on the Poison Vial. That sucks. That Poison Vial load going to waste. It really needed everything and anything he can get. This player of Roz's skill level. And Misino did have a really strong start. Valentine is one of the strongest assets though. But they're gonna get a couple more chances because of the Undizzy. Nice block on the DP, push block, scalpels, DHC out into level 3. Let's go. We're gonna DHC one more time. No, okay, we're gonna keep the level 3. Try to go for that big damage on both characters. Unfortunately, Bella was able to start blocking, and Robo did not overcommit. Smart move on Mega Misino's end. But we're going boom, and we're plus. Jumping over. Oh wow, using actually a really slow crossover overhead instead of jumping medium punch. And medium punch is usually the god buns. Can't run up 360 against an airborne beam.
Yes, you can, don't lie.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
I mean, you can, but you'll whiff.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you can't. It's not a good thing to do. It's you can. I only came in here to say hi, but I am disgusted.
Hey there, Sam. Good to see you. You're missing out on
can't
grand
say-
finals.
I have a headache, by the way.
You have a headache? Alright, well, I'll leave you and your headache alone, but I miss you, because you're a real cool dude. I think you're saying something, but I can't hear you over the sound of Skullgirls. Cool. Aw, yeah.
Also, we're in 9. It's gonna be 4-9. Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Yeah, I'll hit you up. See ya.
Bye.
Well, that was exciting. Almost as exciting as this match and that pillar reversal. Picking up that Philly, I'm mega missing him. Might be able to squeeze the first win. Oh no! Went for a really, really greedy reset. Mistimed the hover flight parasol thing. The parasol. Mistimed the parasol thing. Didn't get the cross-up spiral flare. Roz is about to put this parasol in the blender. Not want to be in this corner. It is a sad time, but we're able to squeeze out just enough spacing gained to be able to play with the sword. Sword characters allowed to use their sword now because they gained a lot of space. Got in with the low! Finish the combo! That's what I'm talking about. Still going! Wow. Beautiful. Mega Masino takes the first goddamn game. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see the run back. Show me what you can really do, Mega Masino. It's been a long time. Oh, it's the Mike Z Cat as missing note. That's amazing, actually. I'm so happy that the Mike Z Cat has like a. You just put the missing no texture on Mike Z Cat. This is. Honestly, I didn't even know I needed this, but I needed that. It's probably been your icon for a minute, and I just have not consciously paid attention to that at all. I want to sit down with the taskbar and figure out what's the max amount of time you can waste after the timer ends. You need a task. I mean, you can do frame advance in Skullgirls, right? So you should be able to do it in the lab. Fun fact, if you set the health bars, in the chaining mode health bar status to normal instead of like 100% or whatever, you can actually end the game, so to speak, by just killing all their opponent's characters. So you set that up, and then like with your opponent's near end health, do a save state, and then just do frame advance and see how long it can last. Actually, does frame advance stop if you win? I don't think anyone's played around with frame advance after death. Someone should play around with that. And Dr. Doc PhD, that could be you. It could be your doctorate dissertation. That counter hit. Turn things around, put Robo in that corner. Vroom vroom. Into Diamond Dynamo, get the kill. Fast, clean game from Raz. Raz! Not Raz, Raz. I'm so tempted to call you Raz, and I don't know why. I gotta think like Pokemon Go. It's a raspberry. It sounds so so completely useless. This is I mean, obviously. You don't really care. You were just being a tool. Damn. I've been played. Still, out of respect, I feel like I should get your name right. It is a commentator's duty. Just like it is my duty to tell you about that beam assist call while Mega missing no. Air dashed backwards, try and build some space, bait out any sort of pressure. Standard Mega missing no opener until they have a little bit more details on their opponent. Mega missing no needs to find an opportunity to start being aggressive. Ooh, just dash up and down backs. Not really committing to just pressing buttons. They just gotta get a hit. Gotta get a hit. You see what you can do when you're in control of the game. When you're blocking, you're giving all that control to your opponent. And Raz is running away with that. Nice new P assist call. Not able to punish the Scalpel Super. Not able to DHC out either. The DHC'd into Spikes, I think they would have been safe. That is my hypothesis. Actually, probably even Snipe. No, maybe not Snipe. Because they would have like cancelled. But, maybe. Oh, tried to go for the sneaky cross-up one more time. Jump cancel the jump target. Let's go! Robo B&Bs. I actually know this combo now. Wow! H-Danger, not committing to the beam super afterwards. Want to save that meter. I respect that. Their Mega Mizuno's not in their where they want to be in their flowchart, not where they want to be in their set play, which means they need to save a little bit of meter so they can get every advantage that they can, or take advantage of everything that they have, and get back to where they want to be. Magnet, DHC at 0 and Dizzy, okay, that's fine. Oh, Alpha counter to 360 is pretty good. That's a lot of DHC. That's a lot of DHC. That's a lot of red health. Should be a shame if you, safe DHC'd out. Let's go! Yes! No! I mean, actually, Raz doesn't have any more meter to snap you, so that Parasol health bar is coming all the way back. Zoom up! Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know if that is hella punishable. And got the hit set incoming setup. And with that, Raz is gonna take game number 2. Game number 3, win number 2. Their game number 2. I say, if you have the meter, you should be able to keep on DHCing. Just like go around in a circle in a Russian roulette. Just like 5 level 1 supers. That'd be hilarious. I just want to finish my combo. It's very rude when my opponent interrupts it by dying. I understand. Good sir, I understand. Damn, that Indiana's getting to me. I say, good sir. How are we gonna start this round? We're gonna be really aggressive. Dash, jumping air dash, grab. Wait, hold on a second. Jumped, air dash, grab, whiffed, but it was a good idea. I respect it. I like it. That's what he should have done. Should have been aggressive in case Raz decided to up back out of there one more time. Just respect missing those incoming. Didn't work out that time, but he had the right idea. On that DP assist, Raz is going to convert off of that. Of course, the combo is scaled to 50% because of the assist versus 75. This keeps reminding me and correcting this. I keep forgetting. I think it scales to 75. I thought it scaled to 50. I'm gonna stick to my gut and say 50. Jump over silly slide. Counter hit. Do that big damage. Cool. Nom nom nom. All around the world. Got that barrel. Keep that Robo in the corner. That Robo is dead. Not much Robo could have done in that situation. Either way. Don't really got too many mashable supers, but they maybe could have level 1 DHC'd out if they were super on the toes, but I don't think so. I honestly don't even think that they were touching the ground long enough for it to be even humanly reasonable. Let's go! Car, level 1 DHC. Doing one more level 1 DHC for VM? No! We're good to go! Raz takes game number 3, and that means that Raz is our champion for Skullgirls Be Gr8 February 2020, week number 1, starting off strong with seeding points. That'll help him out during the prize pool tournament, 4th week of the month, of course. First 3 weeks of the month, we do build seeding points. 4th week of the month, it is the prize pool tournament, and your seeding will be determined based on how you placed in the previous tournaments. Raz gets maximum points, followed by Missing No, followed by Thunder Snow. Well played by all 3 of these players. Good to see you all here. Thank you so much for participating. You all did wonderfully. IBM is always dropping stuff. Well, you know what they say. No Miss Lethal, just hilarious PM. God, fuck, Hearthstone was such a bad game. But Skullgirls is a great game. I'm glad to have y'all here enjoying it with me. I am the Crank Machine, and I did the whole thing. That was me. I did it. Hello. If you liked what you saw here today and want to be able to apply your skills and push them and reach that next level of play, then I recommend tuning in for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. What we do there is we try to match you up against a relatively even opponent and provide constructive criticism on your play. We won't tell you everything that's wrong, we'll tell you a little bit at a time so you can improve on a week-by-week basis. It's up to you to be persistent and consistent, and it'll be great. So Crank, I asked Penny in this, and she wasn't 100% on it. What does the black bar across the top of the training mode mean? The black bar represents, from your first action, the frame state of you and your opponent, if I remember correctly. I have to go back and double check exactly how it works, but it's the frame data bar. It basically tells you which frames are like startup, which frames are active, and which frames are recovery. It'll also tell you what frames you have iframes. You can count how each of the squares, and each of them represent individual frames. The dotted lines are every 5 frames, so it makes it easier to count, kind of like tallies. It's just an easier way of like mapping out frame data alignment, like if you were like testing how things trade with your opponent and stuff like that, or how off you were when you were trying to time something against your opponent, something like that. It's a pretty useful tool. Not the most important tool, but it's a pretty useful tool. The Skullgirls Lab is absolutely fantastic, and I wish every game had something like that. I also wish, I mean, for the first time ever, I'm finding other labs with things that I wish Skullgirls had. The main thing is, like, Tekken has this mode where your opponent does, like, the main, like, neutral setups against you and stuff like that. And obviously, that would have been a lot harder in Skullgirls just because you can make any team combination with any set of assists and so on and so forth. But being able to practice against the most common, like, pressure or most common round starts and things like that with your own responses and letting the game teach you how to punish them would be kind of nice. It would have to have been added very, very late into the game, and of course Lab Zero does not have the rights to it at this point. They have to let it go. I'm just gonna know, you follow Lab Zero too much. Do you know what they're working on after Indivisible, since Indivisible is almost done? A Penny is a girl. They're just working on the remaining Indivisible stuff? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm surprised they haven't, like, announced that they're working on a prototype for the next project. Sam, who jumped into the call not too long ago, is a guy. Penny's my main partner. She's the one that's on stream all the time. She's a go. She's really good, and she's very mean with her Parasoul Butchers. Well, that's it for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all are cool. I will see you all next time. Crank, do you guys in the casting crew ever jump into bracket? No, because I made the rule not to. The problem with it is that if I'm in bracket, and I'm the host of the stream, I can't actually do anything besides force you guys to watch my game. Like, I can't, like, I would basically be on stream every time I have to play, which would suck. Me and Penny have both at some point in time, actually Sam also, have gotten into the bracket and asked someone else to host the stream. That has been a thing every now and then. As much as I want to participate in these tournaments, as much as I would enjoy it, I don't want you... it just wouldn't be fair, basically, that I'm just on stream the entire time because I don't really have a choice. If I had a second laptop, I'd consider it, but nah. I miss online tourneys. Like, I should start participating in them a lot more in general. The Friday night stuff is back, right? Oh, the Black Raikage tournaments. Are those back? I assume they're back. I'll look into it. Again, I'll see you all next time. Later, everyone.